All right, kids, I am on my way out the door. I've got my Red Bull, got my trusty selfie stick, which I feel really ridiculous using. Got my walking stick. Let's do a walkabout and see what kind of good vibes we can find in the fair city of Flores. That's the mission for today. All right, so here is Casa de Largo. As you can see, it's trash day. And I really need to trim the hedges, but I'm freaking lazy, so it's on my to-do list. But we're walking and heading down to see what we can find. There's a couple coffee shops I like, and I'd like to give you guys a look at what is the standard fare for those who are in need of being caffeinated. I found a wrecked car here that's from Knoxville, Tennessee. So this banged up budget vehicle made its way here from the same place I did. Okay, we're coming up on one of my favorite little tiendas. There's little shops all over town where just whatever you need, mom and pop kind of stuff. Usually someone's storefront in front of their house, junk food, cold beverages, whatnot. So, yeah, I'm gonna flip, and I'll show you guys a typical tienda. You'll see these everywhere around here. Several usually on the same street. It's an easy way for people to have their own business. So they'll just open a storefront in front of their house and just kind of sell whatever. So that's kind of the... So here's a closer look at the tienda down here. It's a family-owned operation. Got a little bit of everything, and get me some cancer sticks. So I've kind of gone native. This is a local brand around here. Don't forget, kids, smoking seriously harms you and others around you. So it's nice that they remind me. So it was about this point in my walkabout that I realized I didn't realize, but my microphone went out. So I'll be doing some voiceovers for the rest of this footage. What you see here is a taller mecanico, which is the local garage. This particular one services tuk-tuks, or the little menacing taxis that we have here, little three-wheeled things that are menaces to society because the drivers are crazy and they kind of make up their own road rules as they go. So that's that. Another common sight you'll see, especially in smaller towns, is hotels in the oddest of places. Sometimes they'll just be little inexpensive places for weary travelers to spend the night. And other times they will be love hotels, similar to what they have in Japan. A lot of folks still live with their family and they need a private place to go make some sweet, sweet loving. So love shacks are around. It's a thing. Who knew? So this was an unexpected find. I went down a side street I don't normally walk on and found a coffee shop I didn't know was there. So this place turned out to be really cool. It's called Cafeteria Itza. And they've got breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and everything kind of in between. Got snacks and coffee and cappuccino and whatnot, booze if you want it, and prices seem pretty reasonable. So I'll definitely be back again. This is kind of neat. So it's a neat setup. They got a little coffee bar out front if you just want to have some Joe and go. They've got dining in the back, and it's really nicely laid out. The barista was really friendly. Didn't speak any English, but we muddled through. I grabbed a cup of cappuccino, and I'll be back to try a meal. I don't know which one, but it's cool when I find new places like this. I've been here 10 years and never saw it, so every day's an adventure. So I thought this was a pretty good hustle. Somebody decided to open a lavanderia, or a laundry place. They just bought a couple machines. If you're in town and need somebody to wash your clothes, drop them off and come pick them up later. So, and they sell ice, so they must have an ice machine. So, ice machine, couple washing machines, you got your own business.
good hustle. Another cool hustle is to open a paca, or super paca, or mega paca. Paca is slang for these pallets that come from the States, usually filled with clothing, some new, some used, and they get a second life in the local discount shops. So that's a cool way to do it. And today I found a really cool shirt, so bonus. You can still find real cobblers who will repair your shoes, and they work by hand. They also use older sewing machines that are designed to sew leather. I've had a couple of pairs of sneakers and dress shoes that I've had resoled, rehealed. They do a great job, and it's a great philosophy of making things last and trying to get the most out of stuff instead of just throwing everything away and buying new. Even the stuff that gets thrown away gets recycled. It's not uncommon to see people picking up cans, and there's a couple businesses that will sort trash specifically for the aluminum. They'll crush it and then they ship it off and get paid for it. So they're big on recycling here, not so much for saving the world, but for putting some money in their pocket. But whatever gets the job done, man. You can't go anywhere in Guatemala without seeing street dogs, chickens, and roosters running wild. It's just how they do it here. Here's another little tienda. This one's closed, but it has the name of our little village, Villa Concepcion. Another popular business you'll see in Walkabout is a car detailing center. Because no matter what kind of trashy hoopty you're driving, you gotta have tinted windows and you gotta have a cool stereo.
Well guys, that's about all I got for you today. I found a new place to grab some coffee, got myself a cool new shirt so I can show off my pasty white arms for the gun show. Half the footage I took today, I realized my microphone didn't pick up because it ran out of power. Thought I had it charged, so apologies for that. This is still a learning experience for me. I'm not used to doing this kind of photography and mad about town stuff, but we're working on it. We'll get it figured out. So hopefully this will be of interest. If there's anything out here in town that you want to see, or if you're curious about certain type of way people live here in Guatemala, let me know in the comments. I will continue doing this and maybe I'll get better at it. I don't know. But it's a hot day today. It's probably going to be over 100. For you guys dealing with all the snowstorms in the States, it sucks. It sucks to be you. Get out of the snow, man. Life is way too short to be shoveling snow. All right. See ya. Bye.